So the other thing that is being really popular right now is the Hasan dog thing, the Kaya thing, the choke collar thing. People are calling it the Collargate. I want to give my opinion about this too. Yes, I like giving my opinion about shit, okay? And my opinion in general is, people are focusing a lot on if he choked the dog or not, if the collar is a choke collar or not. That he's lying because it is a choke collar and he did 100% choker. I will be honest, I have watched the clip a lot and it does seem like he chokes her. But let's assume for a second that he didn't choke her, and let's assume for a second that he's telling the truth about everything. It is still weird as fuck that you have the dog sitting there over 8 hours a day without moving, and you get mad if she moves, because we have several clips of him getting mad at her when she moves, and she gives him the death stare, and he says that she's such a baby for moving. Don't give me that crap, man. The dog is not a prop for your string so that people can relate to you. Look, he's not bad. He supports terrorists and he's a commie radical, but he has a dog. He is a loving dog owner. So one of the things you had going for you was completely debunked by yourself, by torturing the dog, by being in there for 8 hours a day. This fucking dog can't even go drink water, can't even go eat, because it has to be a prop for your stream. That is fucked, man. That is fucked. And this is such a big deal exactly because of that. Because in politics, you normally have two sides. So there are people that agree with him, and there are people that disagree with him, right? So when he says some dog shit, you will always have the group of people that agree with him that will defend him, right? Cool. We are fine there. But when it comes to dogs, everybody loves dogs. There are no teams in here. Even cat people like dogs. Everybody likes dogs. So if you are bad towards a dog, everybody will be mad with you, right? Mad at you. That is why this was such a big deal, because there are no teams. Nobody likes dogs being mistreated. And that is why this got insane all over the internet, because we all want dogs to be happy because dogs are cool. The logo for my channel is a wolf, which is basically a dog. So yes, you can assume that I love dogs. So that clip, I got mad at it. Even if he didn't choke her, that I think he did, but let's assume he didn't, it is still fucked up to have her all day sitting there as a string prop. And I want to have a dog to help me in the string. I have said this before. I want to have my white dog as the white symbol for the channel, the wolf, because when I get a sub or a donation, I howl, right? I want to train my dog that when I howl, he howls. So that when you guys sub or something and I howl, you can also hear the wolf, the actual dog howling. But that is all. I am not going to have him as a prop. And if he wants to go away and not howl at certain moment, he can absolutely do it. Of course, I don't give a fuck, right? So even if we are talking about involving your dog in the stream, that is cool. I am fine with that. But there is a difference in involving your dog in the stream and using your dog as a prop, permanent background prop for your stream. And we all know that this prop is used as a manipulation, as emotional manipulation. That I can't be a bad dude. Look, I have a dog that is chilling over there. I am a cool dude. Look, the dog is over there chilling. You know? What if the dog is thirsty, man? What if the dog wants to poop? What is if the dog wants to piss? The dog has to hold it for 8 fucking hours. What the fuck are you talking about? It doesn't matter how trained it is. No, yes, you don't understand, because the dog is trained to go piss and shit before the stream starts and eat and drink water before the stream starts so that it can go 8 hours without doing. No, man, that is torture, man. It is. I don't agree with that because I think about it myself. If I am forced to take a poop and to piss and to eat and drink water before going into an 8-hour session of just being here doing nothing, to me, if it is done to me, I think it is torture. I will hate that. I don't want that. Just when you are just chilling, sitting there, that is torture, man. You have to see videos of people that are put in a room without nothing, and at 30 minutes, they start going crazy. Doing nothing is awful for the mind. It is, you go crazy, man. That is absolute fucking torture. I don't agree with it. And that is even without the choke. That if it choke her, that is a whole new conversation, right? There is another thing that is cool that I found here in the LSF live stream fail Reddit, and it is that people apparently are not allowed to say the name Hasan in the titles, and you see people doing streamers suggest people blah blah blah. They can say the name. LA streamer is pissed because the pussies that run this subreddit ban people for posting about him, dude. So they have to go around it by saying other names. Famous streamer talks about trading his canine companion to not say the name of the dog with an electric neck device. This is too funny, man. By the way, the memes have been glorious. The memes have been delightful. I love the memes that have been coming out of this, dude. LA-based streamer. Dude, I love this shit. I love this shit. A streamer explains. They can't say the name, dude. It is so stupid, brother. It is so fucking stupid, man. I love it, dude. I love it. This shit is just funny to me. This is a tactic using mainstream media too. Yeah. They twist the shit by technically being correct, but not outright saying what it is. Well, this person did say Hasan in here only 1 hour ago. We have to see if this survives. Los Pollos criticizes Hasan for deflecting every accusation. Okay, I have not seen this, but okay, they said Hasan in here. Let's say if this thread survives. But yes, it is a tactic to twist the perception of the thing, you know.